Hello, everybody. Once again, I've came across something that, really just did not need to happen. Let me read you this article in a nutshell. Before I read it, this lady on my screen, her name is Deanna Young, and she was a manager over at an Arby's restaurant in Oklahoma back in 2019. Let me read you this article. Arby's manager fatally shoots customer who spit on her. Police say a fast food restaurant manager was charged with murder after she allegedly tracked down a customer who spit on her and shot him in his vehicle. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Deanna Young, a manager at an Arby's restaurant in Tulsa, Oklahoma, was charged in the death of 25-year-old Deshaun Talent, who she said spat in her face and threatened to hurt her after an argument. The officers were responding to a traffic accident at Walmart around 8 p.m. Monday when they found Talent in his SUV with a single gunshot wound to his upper torso. Investigators were probing the death as an apparent drive-by shooting until they came across a police report that linked the victim to Young, the department said in a statement. Young had reported an assault earlier in the day that named Talent as the suspect. It turned out that Deshaun Talent had been involved in an altercation at the Arby's that ended with him making threats to the manager and spitting in her face, the statement said. He promised to come back and hurt her, and about an hour later, he did just that. He showed back up to Arby's. Then that's when Young ran outside, got into her car, and followed him out of the parking lot. She followed him down Garnet, and both vehicles were braking, kind of playing like a cat and mouse game, where you speed up and brake. This is all said in a statement. She then shot one time at the back of Talon's SUV and hit him in the torso, and then returned to work like nothing happened. Investigators say Young confessed to the shooting and told the police that she destroyed the murder weapon. Now, when she say destroyed, she went after this man with a 45 caliber gun. She dismantled the weapon and hid the pieces in separate places. This is a sad story. Temperament. We never know who we are dealing with. We are all strangers. We go out to these shopping malls or wherever it is, nail shop, grocery store. We getting smart with people. We don't know who's on their last leg. We don't know who's at their wits' end. We don't know who's waiting on the last straw. Did he judge a book by its cover? I think that she was at her wits' end. She was convicted and she was sentenced to 25 years. She will be serving 20 out of the 25 years. This just happened March of 2019 in Oklahoma. This young lady's life is over. In a split decision, over. I understand being upset someone spat on you. Hell, I'd be upset too. He did threaten to come back. He said he was coming back, and he did. But she left the safety of the establishment. She did not call the police. She did not lock the doors. What she did was she ran out, jumped in her car, chased this man around the parking lot, down the street, and fired a shot. We never know who we're talking to. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for coming.